some web pages for students or faculty have been taken down. Is that a response to any external threats to anyone in the community?
We have been working very closely with law enforcement to provide them with all of the internal to Brown information that they need to do this investigation. It's their investigation. They're the professionals. So we're providing information. We're not in the job of reviewing it for them. I know nothing about web pages being taken down as part of this. It's the first I've heard of it.
And that's Brown University's president with zero answers. That woman is paid over $3 million a year as the president of that school, and she knows nothing. Or does she? And she's just not telling us. The day of the shooting, December 13th, she was in Washington, D.C., and 6 hours after she came back from her trip, she didn't know why the students were in the engineering building that day, and she didn't know what they were doing. And now, she doesn't know anything about the university scrubbing web pages, taking down information about a student who may be a person of interest in this case. Brown University is one of the richest schools in the United States. They have over 800 security cameras, and there's also a map online that shows those cameras. It's my guess that this person of interest goes to the school and knew that area well, because the map you're going to see in this next clip shows you all the blind spots, exactly where this crime happened. Why are these people not telling us anything, and why are they covering for a possible pro-Palestinian student that may or may not be the shooter?
Fox News alert, the manhunt's still underway for the shooter who killed two at Brown University Saturday, one being the vice president of the college Republicans. It's been 4 days, and no one knows who the shooter is, where he is, or what his face looks like. The clueless locals in Providence have no idea. There are over 800 cameras on Brown's campus, and all we see is a light-skinned fat guy with a mask. The Attorney General says the shooter's like Houdini. He's saying Brown put cameras on the front door, not the back door. And the shooter went in through the back door. Got it? And get this. There's a map on the internet of where all the cameras are on campus. So anyone can go online and see where the cameras are and know how to get in and out unseen. Or the shooter knew where the blind spots were because he's a student. Or the killer cut every break he could.
And there you go. How do you not know? How don't you know where this person is or who it is? There were so many kids in that building. I'm pretty sure they have spoken to most of them, but no one has any clue who this person is. This is just more proof of liberal politicians in a liberal state trying to hide something just not to embarrass themselves or their state. The governor, the attorney general, the mayor of Providence. It's my belief that they're using that police chief as their scapegoat. They're telling him what to say and what not to say. Is this shooting ever going to be solved, and do they want to solve it? If that person with the Palestinian scarf around his neck is the person they're looking for, he could be in another country right now. Or he could be down the street sitting in a dorm room with his friends having a party. Nobody knows. This is a disgrace. Again, one of the wealthiest universities in the United States, and these politicians and or police are absolutely clueless as to what's going on. At the very least, when this is over, the Brown president needs to be removed from office. She needs to get out of there because she's no good. The Brown Police Department needs to be totally revamped, and they need to be allowed to do actual police work. Because if you're familiar with the east side of Providence and Brown University, quite frankly, the students run that campus. It's my belief also that the police department is there just for show, just so the millionaires and billionaires keep sending their kids to that school and giving them large cash donations. What is happening? 2 young people were killed, 9 others were wounded, and we are no closer to finding out anything about the possible motive or who this person may be. this should be a reminder to Rhode Island voters. When you go into the ballot box to make your vote, get rid of all of these people, from the congressman to the governor to the AG to the mayor. They are useless. All they're doing is taking up precious time by getting photo ops in front of news cameras when they have literally nothing to say. Conference after conference, they say the same thing every time. They are no closer, or are they? And they're covering it up for some reason. And I think that's what we're going to find out. They are covering for this student for whatever reason, because we all know all the protesters who go to Brown, and the person of interest is a pro-Palestinian protester, and he may be the reason why they're covering it up.